How's it going, everybody? It is your boy Nightmare Zen coming back to you again with some more Season 3 breakdowns for Dragon Ball FighterZ, talking about Piccolo for today. Piccolo has a pretty interesting history from this game. Started out being one of those characters that we thought were pretty bad in the game. Then as more exposure was given to him, shot up within tears, most definitely. Turned from being just one of those characters that were pretty subpar to being pretty cheap, mainly along with Pelagos, really. Over time they've tried to adjust this move to make it to not be as bad to deal with. But as we all know, this character is resilient, just like in the series, and he ain't gonna go down without a fight for sure. Still, for some people, really strong of a character, venturing around like a top 10, if not higher. So, let's see as far as change they gave Piccolo. As somebody who's been messing around with Piccolo for a good amount of Season 2, hopefully they give him some interesting stuff to play around with. So let's see. Alright, jump medium attack, increased tracking during super combos. So, I'm assuming they're talking about if you do like a light auto combo in the air. So that's good. Let's make it to hit more consistent. Sometimes when you're doing this, they will fall out every now and then. It doesn't happen that often, but them making it to be more consistent of a thing to actually hit is great. Quality of life changes, ladies and gentlemen. 214. The Demon Slicer. Let's see. Increase timer for input buffering for a super when landing. Make it so you can be able to do that. Have a better timing. You know, a larger one of those to be able to do super. Alright. The light version and the medium version of it, the armor starts earlier for the grounded versions. So the armor for it has been adjusted. Okay. And the light and light and heavy air versions, the startup has been decreased. Now to come out a little faster. That's good. Especially for the EX1, it's making it a little easier to be able to secure a knockdown. And this is also great too for him because he doesn't have to spend as much bar to be able to get a knockdown now, since this was what you had to use to secure that beforehand, and still now have to do so. Now it's only half the cost too. So system changes kind of helped him out there too. Right, Demon Elbow Medium, adjust the distance move after crossing up the opponent with the mid-air version. Okay. I guess. See, I don't know. This. I guess this could be like a little easier on like hitting people than making that type of adjustment. I haven't really had too much of an issue with this move, so that's where my head is at with that. That probably is just something to make it to hit more consistent. So I guess in practice, like, this is a good change. So I'm not gonna complain about it. Alright, and his first assist got some changes to it. now when he does the assist, he shoots out 2 with the only blast. Now he shoots out a fast one, he shoots out the bigger but slower one. The individual projectile damage has been adjusted. I guess they made it so that the damage of it is reduced, but they increased the total damage of it, so if you get hit by both, it does more damage than it used to. Sped up the attack startup. This is already kind of fast, so that's good. Increase the opponent's hit stop on hit. Make it be easier to pick up combos from this for sure. So overall, his aces got, for the most part, like buffed. He may stay out on the screen a little longer, which that could be a detriment to it, but everything else tied with it, it's not bad. So I could see people still potentially using the assist. This having the orbs on the screen is something pretty strong. You have to deal with them. So, good stuff. Good stuff. But let's look at his other 2. We have Demon Shocker. This is one of his other projectiles. 25 frames, not bad. See, it's kind of lingering, so you can use this for combos pretty easily. This is something that I don't think you can super. I'm pretty sure you can. Set that up real quick. Alright, let's test that out real quick. Yeah, you cannot super dash that. So it's kind of a better projectile than the first assist in some ways. So it just depends. But most definitely can use it a little bit better for combos. Like the first one is not bad for it, but the timing for it can be pretty weird. This one is a little bit more general, be able to help you, pick up some combos from it. So not bad, and it comes out pretty fast too for what it is. There was some decent range. I like it. Then we have C-type assist, which is Demon Slicer. I'm not really feeling this one. It comes out a little bit slower, 60 frames. It does at least come from the air, so it's a little harder to hit, but I think his other 2 assists are way better for what it is that at least Piccolo is trying to do. It does it does track at least, so like if you're hitting somebody in the air, he'll go up there with him, so it makes it to be pretty easy to pick up combos from it. But I like the other 2 options a little better. But this is at least one of these C-type assists that's on the better end. If you want to use it, I don't blame you. You at least can use it in some varied ways, but I think that at least B assist for me, it's kind of the better of the assist. I think you can kind of make a case for all of them though, but I think B overall, just within consistency, wins out overall if I were to choose one of them. But play around with it, see what feels good to you. C-type is not bad. You can use it for air situations, which some other ones can't do. And A, at least for a neutral context, will hold it down for you for sure. Being able to have 2 orbs on the screen as an assist, pretty strong. Even if you can super dash them, that does put them in a situation where they have to think about, not only your approach, but how they're going to approach you. So, in my opinion, I think that Piccolo pretty much he's improved in some ways, but he's kind of hurt by system changes that have happened, so he may fall off a little bit, but he's stronger in some ways too. I feel like that his assist options, they're at least good enough to where that you may see him outside of this like point position, which is where he normally would be at. So he's helped out at least in that department, but I think that there's just some other better options that are there for sure. System changes in other places have kind of like hurt him a little bit, but still solid of a character. He can still do some pretty cheap stuff to you. So who knows? You may see a little bit more play of him. I personally feel like that with everything that's happened between Snap being changed around, like system changes on top of that, some other characters getting better. Like Piccolo's gonna fall off a little bit, but he's still strong. But we'll see how everything goes. How you feeling about Piccolo though? You think that Piccolo is still strong, still top 10? Top 10, you know what I'm saying? Or you feel like that Piccolo is dead now? You feel like he's like SSJ Goku? You feel like that they done decapitated this man? Let me know how you feel in the comment section. It's been your boy Nightmare Zen. Y'all know the YouTube lingo. Like, comment, subscribe. Did you check the share button? I didn't do it. Until next time, y'all take care. Peace.